Here we go.
Crash.
We are going right into the first water level because this is gonna be the slowest approach. Off to a great start. These are levels like shoot. Alright. Not a horrible start, but I had a few deaths that I would have preferred not to have started with. Right. Going right into it. Let's just start this off. Well, after that, hopefully I can pull off hop. There we go. Alright.
What do we got?
There we go. That is really good. Nice. Alright. I messed up a bit at the beginning, but I got a hop slide all the way to the end, so that was really good. Next up is Boneyard, which should be a little interesting. Okay. Forgot about that. That's good. There we go. Okay. Just gonna do something a little bit. Make it a little bit easier to hear. There we go. Alright. Shut up, Tiny. Okay. Hopefully I can get this all in one round. I don't need that checkpoint. Oh! Didn't quite get in one go, but that's okay. There we go. If I time that right, I can just jump right up there, but I didn't quite get it that time. And I calculated. Okay, I'm just getting the feel for this one, because I'm more used to Crash 2, so hopefully the rest of this should go well. And now I'm just going into making waves next. There we go. Okay. So far so good. I'm hitting all these rampers, but not like jumping off the ramps, because that actually will waste a bit more time. So. Oh, hello, Spider-Man. There we go. Got the crystal. Okay. Doing good so far. Alright, that might not have been the best choice. That's okay. Pretty close to the end of the stage already, so that's good. And we're done. 1 is already done, that's good. Yeah. It's going pretty well. Had a few minor mistakes in the water level, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can actually do this, just doing this the intended way. I'm not gonna cheese this fight. This should be a more interesting speedrun than Crash 2, just because just all the power-ups involved, so. Aside from this one, hopefully we won't see that one. Well. Alright. See if I can get some hop slides off of this level, because I got a really long one on the front on Toad Village, but this one's gonna be a little bit more tricky for me. Nope, not right there. Oh, I had one for a second there as well, but I just kind of stopped it for some reason. Oops. There we go. There was a pretty good one. Ah. Excuse me. Whatever. Should be more opportunities for me to get it, because this one's not going too well. Just because I'm missing a lot of hog slides. Oh, I even got one there. I just ran right into the nitro. That's not good. Okay, we're fine. Oh, okay. That's fine. I had a nice long one that would have gone much farther, but I just totally missed it. Oh well. That level could have gone much worse. Though I do want to try to bring in some Akurakus in for Hanem High. Yeah, thanks. This is gonna be a interesting level, cause okay, so in both a casual and a speedrun sense, this is one of I wasn't even paying attention. I just missed the boost, but this level in particular, and like the other two motorcycle levels are just really weird, because if you don't get first place, you have to redo the entire race. So it's kind of like a huge hit or miss. Yeah, that's see, it's really hard for me to explain what that trick is, because I've now just started actually doing that trick, but it's a hop slide, and it's kind of the best way you can move in platforming sense for these levels. For the platforming levels at least, but yeah, looks like I just barely won, so there we go. I got the crystal, but that was really close. But yeah, the hop slide is just, the gist of it is that you do a slide spin normally, right? And then after you do a slide spin, you immediately land on another platform, and then just slide spin immediately afterwards. And it sounds easy, it's not, trust me. Like, I can't do, like, for some reason I do a decent amount of them here. I've been practicing them mostly in Crash 3, but it's such a hard trick to do that sometimes you waste more time just trying to pull off a hop slide than if you just got the hop slide first try, so. And yeah, this is any percent, so as long as I can just finish the level with the crystal, just like I do in Crash 2, we'll be like, that'll just be it, pretty much, so. I didn't quite make it to the door, but... I'm gonna grab this just for a level later on that I'm gonna need 2 Akurakus for. Yeah, right now there's not too much, like the most advanced thing you'll see me do is the hop slide, and right now I can't do it just because there's not many places in this particular level to do them, but there is one at the end I can hopefully get, so... Nope, didn't get it. But, yeah, just to do a hob slide, it's so hard because you have to either have like a ledge or something that you can jump on to actually get. If you don't, then you're completely out of luck. You can't do the hob slide. So, yeah. Alright. And this is the level that I needed 2 Akurakus for. Here's why I needed it. Oh! Oops. That's awkward. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. It's a weird trick, and I'm not even sure how anybody ever found it. I know like the person who found it was Jay Hobbs. He's a really good speedrunner and probably much better at this than I can ever be, but unfortunately this is gonna go a lot slower because what was supposed to happen was that I was supposed to get like a little boost off with the Akuraku invincibility because it makes you move faster on the bars, but now I'm just gonna have to go through this slower than usual. Ah! Okay. Yeah, this is like one of the more difficult levels, not because it's like a difficult level on its own. It's actually it's one of my favorite levels just because it's normally just pretty easy to do. But if you don't know, like if you don't get the invincibility like I did, it just takes so much longer than it needs to be, and it's just such a huge pain. But like, yeah, this is just kind of like because this is my first run doing this, and I've done some practice in it before, but I haven't actually tried to do a full-fledged run, so this is going to be pretty much my first go at doing a full one in this, so... And I switch out between Coco right there, because this is a Coco-only stage. And... normally you just don't go for Coco. You don't, like, do that, but... there's an animation that happens if you do... like, try to go in it with Crash, or he just kind of belly flops and wastes time as Coco transitions into it, so... it just saves a little bit more time. Also, yeah, I can't see myself doing... I can't see myself doing 100% or 105%. I might try to go for it, maybe, one day. Also, I always hate some of these parts in the Tiger levels. Not because, like... because I always think I'm either gonna go straight through the box, or I'm gonna bonk my head. And I don't know which one's gonna happen. Normally these levels go a lot faster for me, but I'm having a lot of trouble. You can see why I do Crash 2 a lot more. Also, I missed a checkpoint, so I gotta be, like, really careful here. There we go, okay. Now I can do a little bit more rushing through this part. Nope. That's a no-go. Cause yeah, there's just so much, like, many more tricks in this game than in Crash 2. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. And I'm already at Dingodile, so this is not the best start to my first one, but it's okay. Gotta switch off to Crash here, though, because, it's a boss. And this is gonna be a really fast boss. No, okay, so you've played Dingodile normally, right? Well, yeah, about that. Yeah, you can just glitch high jump over these crystal things instead of having to wait for him to go through his entire, like, section of the thing. And I didn't jump out in time, so I just died, so. But that's okay. Because I actually can't jump in immediately and try to spin at him, because he has, like, I think, like, 4 seconds where he can't take any damage. So I actually do have to delay it a little bit. But there we go, we're done here. And where's, there's the power, okay. Double jump is, like, it's gonna be kind of useful later on, but as of right now, it stalls you in the air. I'll show you. Like, it does that little delay, which isn't something we want, so yeah, not happening yet. And luckily, this is the last water level. There's only 2, and I hate these levels just because I'm not great with these. Specifically trying to control these waterboard things, or whatever these are. I'm not even 100% sure what they are. So yeah, I know who Gollin. I do watch some of his videos, so I'm aware of who Gollin the Great is. But I haven't, yeah, I have watched some of his videos, so. Also, I'm gonna wait right here, and then go. Because, hopefully, I will be able to beat a couple cycles if I can do this at good timing. So I'm gonna wait right here, and then just go. The checkpoint right there. Hurts. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of No. Okay. I copy the videos, that way I can get better of playing Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on Xbox One. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's weird, like, with these levels, because whenever you use the, airboard, whenever that you do a little, the dash thing, it has, like, a slight delay, and I don't know how I got hit there. I thought I made it, but okay. As you can see, I'm having a lot of really, bad goes through this level. But it's not a huge deal. Because as soon as this is done, there's gonna be... Like, this is gonna go pretty... like, much easier for me. No! I spun. I'm so unhappy. Okay, whatever. You can see... Yeah, you can really see why I don't like these levels. I should get better at them. But at the same time, why would I? I don't care about the... Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. There we go. Okay, checkpoint. Aku Aku. Let's try this again. Hopefully I'm gonna take this Aku Aku. Never mind, I'm not gonna take this Aku Aku. Hit that checkpoint. Don't want to die here and then have to start a while and back. I'm also really glad I don't have to do, like, I'm not going for 100%, because if I was, then this level would be the bane of my existence. And that's just because of the red gym. Okay, that was awkward. My controller just died right on me. That was awkward. Yeah. I gotta wait a little bit here, because this is a really dangerous part. Nope. If that pufferfish wasn't there, that part would be so much easier to get through. But they puff at just completely random times. It's just so much difficult. So much more difficult. Hopefully I don't game over twice in this level, because that would be really bad. I'm just gonna dash right through. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yikes! Okay, I'm glad that's out of the way. But wait! There's more! A motorcycle level. And this one is probably the worst in the game for me. Even harder than Area 51, in my opinion, just because... I don't know, Area 51 doesn't seem all that bad for me. Like, yeah, it's in the dark, but there isn't so much stuff coming at you at once in this level. Out of my way, mister. Thank you. Okay. Now, hopefully this, I can do this in one go. If I don't do this in one go, I'm going to be really upset, because this is one of the longest, levels. Like, and if you don't get the crystal and you have to retry this level, then it's a huge time loss, because going through here takes about, I'd say, 2.5 minutes. So, yeah. Looks good so far, though. This is the last guy that I have to get in front of, and granted, he's not the easiest one to get by, but at least I was able to get past him in an easy spot. There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna hit that boost pad, because I have ran straight into those police cars by just trying to go on that, and yeah, not happening. Alright, that was a pretty good boost right there. Okay, gonna just cut right through here. Okay, we're good. If you don't get the crystal on this level, then like just first try, then it's like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, something like that lost. So. Okay. So now we have what I consider to be not a huge, like a hugely like difficult level, but it's up there. It's definitely up there, just because there's a lot of tricks I'm gonna try to go for, and it's gonna be pretty hard for me to nail them first try. So. At least it's not okay. I will say though. Oh, whoops. Let's try again. Let's try it again. I forgot to send you what? Oh, did I forget to send you a request? Yeah. Sorry. I've been a bit busy with other stuff, and this might not be the fastest way, but like, cause obviously, like, you could do stuff and like hop slide off of the nest itself. You could hop slide right off of here. It just faster ways, but this is just safer for me because it gives me an extra hit. So yeah. Maybe my next one I won't try to use the dinosaur, but right now I kind of have to, just because I'm not accustomed to these levels just yet. Oh, hit that. Thank you. And this is the part that's like, I guess the most difficult for me at least, just because these fire pits in particular. They kind of put them in pretty evil spots that will make it really difficult for me. Right there. Like there. I completely forgot that fire pit was there, so. Yeah. So, there's usually like, No, I keep forgetting. Okay. All right. I will. Facebook, like, I use it, but not a lot. Like, you know. Okay. And the end's right here. Okay. Wasted a little bit more time on that level than I would have liked, but that's fine. High time. This is a fun level. Something I may consider though is yeah, there we go. Trying to get more double jumps in this level, just because there's so many moments where a double jump just helps you. Like right there, I would have died right there if I hadn't double jumped. But in other cases, it just slows you down. Ah. That's a really unfortunate death, because now I'm all the way back here. Back at the beginning. So, but that's okay. Yeah, this is just my first one, so I'm not expecting it to be great. I've already had 2 game overs, but it's okay, because this is pretty much just, okay. Transitioning from Crash 2 to Crash 3. What am I going to do differently? How am I going to do it? Like this? No, that's not gonna be good. Ah, the spin didn't wedge. That, like, it's weird, because all the other enemies in this place, you can spin at them just fine, and they will die easily. That scorpion, though, it's weird. It just doesn't work all the time. There we go. Are you able to do the slide spin speedrun challenge after this? Like, probably not. I doubt it. Like, not right now. I'm actually like really tired. So after this is done, I'm probably just going to take a nap. Such, so. But for now, just enjoy this. I hit the checkpoint because I don't want to die. There we go. Alright. Not as good as I would have liked, but at least I got through that part. That's fine. I'm doing good so far. And we got one more level. This is gonna be kind of the last level where I can try to get hob slides in. Cause once this warp room is done, I actually can't do any hob slides because the death tornado spin you get completely just negates you being able to do that. So this is gonna be like my last chance to get that. I want that. It's not going too well so far, but let's try it right here. Nope, how about right here? Because there's just a lot of places where getting the hob slides is really helpful, and getting the hob slides isn't. Right here, this is a pretty good spot to get one. Here we go. Okay. There was a small one right there. Yeah, thanks. That one, like, these hob slides take a lot of practice. Like, if you're going to try to do this, you gotta try to get those hob slides down, cause I didn't even think about trying Crash 3 speedrunning until I started getting the hang of them in this. So there is a trick so that I can get an early hit on here. But it is really tough, so I'm gonna see if I can pull it off right here at the beginning. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now this is going to be, now the rest of this is going to be kind of just the normal fight, but that was like the only skip I could try to get easily. I might try to go for one. Nah, I don't want to die right now. I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna do this fight normally at this point, so. Cause you could do that same thing that I did at the beginning with all 3 phases, but it's so difficult, and it just wastes so much more time if I miss it, so. Yeah, definitely give it a try, yeah. but like the speed run itself, and like a lot of it is really difficult because there's so much more. There's so much more involved. But yeah. So okay, so now here's the power up that kind of stops me from doing hop slides. So instead, I'm gonna do a different trick. That it's not nearly as fast, but I'm not great at getting them on flat terrain, but okay. But yeah, you're gonna get a little sneak peek in this level of what the trick is. So, oops. But yeah, that's the mock tornado. I don't know who found it. I know that the Hob slide was found by Jay Hobbs, who's a really good a really good speedrunner. He's the guy who found the Hob slide. But yeah. Oh, okay. I gotta be a little bit more careful here. Okay, we're good. Okay, this is actually like a really tricky part, so I'm just gonna be a bit safe here. There we go. I don't even know how you do that part really quickly on on 100 or 105%, because I can't see myself doing it like that. But here's a really cool skip right here. I'm gonna get hit by the fire here, but still saved a lot more time. Okay, what's your new game tag gonna be? Okay, there we go. That level was pretty quick. But, yeah. The mock tornado is a really fast trick. It's not as crazy as hop sliding is, but, like, you can't chain them together and take it like almost all the way to the stage if you're good enough, but at the same time, it's a lot more it's a lot easier to pull off. Ooh, okay, cool. Now this level in itself, I don't know. It's like this. It's not a horrible level. Obviously, the way the jet ski is now, it's kind of weird, but it's not a horrible level by any means. It's just kind of there. Although it is pretty long, so I don't really advise missing checkpoints in this level, so yeah. Don't do that. Okay, I didn't get the speed boost off the ramp for some reason, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. There we go. Gonna hit this checkpoint. Ooh, lots of speed ramp opportunities. And I only got one of them. Good. One of them well, but that's okay. I'm actually hit the... I hit the crystal there? Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, game. I swear I didn't hit it. I swear I didn't think I hit it, but the game was nice. I'll take it. Because that's not usually what happens with this. Usually I just straight up miss the crystal. Like I've done that on both just practicing the speedrun and just doing it casually. Like I just straight up missed the crystal altogether. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's because I'm just that bad, but whatever. Either way. I'm gonna go ahead and get this level out of the way real quick, because this is actually it's an interesting level, because it's like most of the it's like most of the pyramid levels we've done already, but most of it is submerged underwater, which doesn't seem like a bad thing, but Crash, for some reason, he can't swim. So, yeah, rising and just rising and dropping water. It's just a mess, man. This is a really nice skip though, right there. That was pretty risky, but I did make it, so it's all good. Oh, yeah. It's weird, because even if you just barely touch the water, you just die. Okay. This is why, like, I like the Death Tornado spin in this game, because, yeah, it takes away the hop slides. Sure, it's maybe not... the game would maybe be faster if you could hop slide more, but at the same time, this level would be absolutely wretched without the Death Tornado spin, so... Yeah. And we're done. There we go. I would say, if you're gonna play if you're gonna speedrun Crash 3, I would suggest first on getting a handle on the. I would first start getting a handle on Mach Tornado, the trick you can do after the third warp room, because it's just so much easier. If you try to do it with the hop slides, it'd just be so much more difficult. Ah, okay. I didn't quite make that, but that's okay. Alright. So far, so good. This level's gone pretty well. It's normally not ideal to grab invincibilities, but there's just so many obstacles here. It's kind of necessary to get it. Oh no, that's okay. Alright. We're already almost done with this level, which is really cool, because I think this is my best run on this level, period. Just because nothing went wrong in that level. And I'm gonna lose my Aku Akus anyway because there's two things coming up that both of them are just gonna make me lose Aku Akus either way. This level, in particular, Bye Bye Blimps, which is a plain level, which would have just taken away my Aku Akus right off the bat because they're not needed here. And I'm gonna kind of take a it's gonna be kind of a weird planned route that I have for this level. And last one. This is usually the route that I take for the, trying to do time trial on this level, just because these levels are really weird when you're trying to go for the time relic, but at the same time, it's a huge break when I'm doing it just normally. And then there's the boss fight, which is also kind of a, I wouldn't say a plane level, more of a spaceship level, and not really a spaceship level, more of a spaceship boss. But Engine! I love this boss. So much going on in this boss. Okay, I didn't get that left arm done in one cycle, but hopefully I can get this one done in one go. There we go. And we're almost done with this. There we go. Okay, so now for the second phase. This second phase, let's just say it is real, like just so much going on at once. I'm gonna hopefully get this thing gone right here. There we go. Now I'm just gonna alternate from these things until the right arm opens up again. There we go. Okay, and this part is just this last part's pretty easy when there's just 4 of these things left because. These rockets, they don't do too much damage, and even if they did, they're really slow, really easy to destroy, so, yeah. Okay. It's funny. Okay, next up is Gone Tomorrow. Yay. I feel like I don't even need to say anything with this level. It's kind of the same deal as with Future Frenzy, but at the same time it's just slightly different. There are these enemies coming up, which you would just wait them out, but we could just jump right around them, so we don't bother. It's not even worth fighting. There we go. Okay. And on to the next part of this level. I don't want to leave without the crystal now, do we? Thank you, thank you. There we go. Yeah, like I said, there's just so many, like, cooler tricks in the, in Crash 3 than there is for Crash 2. And this is like the last part, just, yeah. Kind of at the home stretch here. Only 4 levels to go, and only one of them will really be in a huge pain, which is this level right here. It's the third and final motorcycle level. Not as bad, not as bad as the second one, but it's still pretty. It's still pretty painful. Thank you, thank you. I can take this boost for a long time, but it's really difficult when I kind of start the thing a little, like when I start this a little bit late, like I accidentally did. So this one's nice and long. There we go. Oh, silly me. I forgot about that booster, but that's okay. This is kind of the last part in this, so yeah. Excuse me, can you get out of my way? I say get out of my way, mister. Thank you. Okay, we're good. That looks easy, that is not. That is really hard to do. I'm gonna see if I can hold this on for a decent time. There we go. Kinda had to stop it right there. There we go. Alright, so the rest of these levels shouldn't, like, it shouldn't be too bad. The toughest, like, at this point, the only real difficult level, I guess, is, Bug Light, but we'll get to that point when we get to it. I gotta say, these, like, I don't really, like, I don't concentrate too much on how a level looks, but I have to say, these Arabian-themed levels are just my favorites. Like, these are definitely my favorite levels of the bunch. Yeah, that's... You can get through that part with the TNT a little bit faster than I did, but it's just so weird. Oh no! Oops. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Like, you can get through that part much faster if you time the spin right. It's really difficult. Uh-oh. There we go. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna hit the checkpoint since I fell all the way back down here, because I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's see if I can make this jump. No, okay, actually, I tried to make the jump, but it, like, there was an invisible wall right there, so I had to, like, go around. It was weird. And we're gonna skip over all of this. There we go. Okay, we're a little bit over an hour here, but there's only 2 levels left, and then the boss. So let's get it done. I don't.
Crash.
No, I don't want to crash yet. I'm doing so well. Okay, so these. Like, it's so similar to the other level, but it's just so much more difficult because, unlike where you could just shoot straight at it, you have to shoot at 2 specific engines that are on both sides of it, and it's just a mess. So, I gotta take a little bit of a different route. Hope I can destroy both of them as it's passing by. We're good. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a detour to get around. There we go. Although you can, like, it's weird because it seems like you can just shoot these things from a lot farther away, which is nice. Still a lot harder to, you know, shoot down, though. And we're done. 1 more level. And it's Bug Light, which I said is the hardest of those last 3 levels that we were doing, but it's really not that difficult. So, although this is a pretty difficult level in 100%, like a 100% one. So, there's that. Oh, man. Yeah. There we go. I'm not gonna quite make it through here, but that's okay. Oh, so this is just a really fun part right here. There we go. That was really good. Oops. Yeah, just a lot of really cool movement with the mock tornadoes in this level. And with that, we just got Cortex left. We're almost done. Alright. Here we go. I'm getting ready on time here. So, here we go. Sometimes his force field fizzles out. Oh, really? I had no idea. It's weird, because this is, like, the only place where... Like, the boss fights are the only place where you can't use the fruit bazooka. And I know, like, I didn't use it at all while I was going through any of the levels, because it just wastes time, but... It would still be kind of nice to just, you know, be able to use it, you know? There we go. I'm just gonna mess around a bit with the, with this. I gotta say, this is probably my favorite, theme in the entirety of the series, just cause I love the original Crash Bandicoot 1 theme, but at the same time, this is not only so much better, but it adds in parts from the Crash 1 theme into it, so... Dum, 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 dum. Okay. As soon as Cortex falls into the pit, this is gonna be the, like, that's it. Like, this is the final part coming up right here, so. And, well, actually, as soon as I enter the portal, it times up, so. And, time. Okay. The time was 1:08:15. Nice. 1:08:15. That's a pretty good starting time. Like, I'm definitely gonna build off of that, but that was a really nice, that was a pretty good first one at this. 1:08:15. There we go. Alright. So yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for you right now. So I'm definitely gonna be doing this again. Hopefully, like, stuff like the water levels will go much easier. I'll land more hub slides earlier on in the game. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. So, thank you for watching. And, yeah. Have a good day, guys. It was pretty fun.